could say that a prayer to God, please help me to melt the stone of my own heart, help that to break the walls around my heart. And that's a powerful prayer, because a lot of times I really don't know how to conquer my judgments towards people or hurt that I've experienced. So the only solution in that case, if my mind can't contemplate about it and my emotions are not healed, the only solution is to ask for the grace of God, to be humble about it, because I can't do it. I have no power over this. I'm in a way, I'm lost. So kind of like this sort of prostrating before the Lord, or that universal power, and saying, really, you are the only one that can help me. If, let's say, it's Jesus Christ, you hold the, if you have maybe a statue of Jesus Christ on the cross or something, you just hold it and say, please, my Lord, you are the only one that can help me to really crack the walls around my heart. I just don't know, and I really want to feel love. I really want to learn from you. Will you help me? That sort of like asking and praying. And then just sort of sit with the energy of that prayer without any expectation that some sort of magical thing will happen or something, but just like being present with my inner experience and being okay with myself, because a lot of this stems for my own lack of self-acceptance or self-love or self-compassion, because somehow I expect my heart to go right away. Well, why aren't you loving yet, heart? Like, why? You've been working on this for so long. Why haven't you let go of your resentments yet? Sort of, you know what I mean? Like a sort of impatience and harshness towards my own self. And you can imagine, if I'm harsh towards myself, what my judgments may be of other people who are not, let's say, oh, you're not progressing on the spiritual path, so I've got this judgment towards you. Why aren't you trying harder on your path? Oh, you're so spiritual, and why were you so mean to that? You know what I mean? Like, especially a judgment. If I would meet, like, say, a spiritual person who's been on the path for a while, and I see them do something that I feel like is not so spiritual, my mind will then have a tendency to be more harsh towards them. Why? Because my mind thinks, oh, well, they claim that they're on the spiritual path, but they just did this thing that didn't seem so spiritual, right? Easy to have a judgment towards them. Easy. But remember, as I'm telling you now, 15 years for me of, like, let's say, real direct spiritual work of trying to soften my heart, and still having judgments towards people. And I think, well, okay, maybe I shouldn't be talking about others regarding their issues when I need to take the mote out of my own eye first.